guys, this is the extended video for the What Do They Want to Tell You reading, and we left off with this person wants to basically ask you out for a coffee, dinner, a date, or some type of like get together in order to talk to you about this, okay? In order for them to speak their truth. Um what did I do with the rest of the cards? Did I put them in the back? Yeah. Yeah. This person is in despair and hopelessness over this, over someone emotionally walking away from this connection. Um this person, what really bothers them, what really like they're like haunted by is the things that they haven't said, the things that they're thinking that they want to make happen but they're not taking any action in, because of someone walking away. And I don't know why I'm getting the Sun card here when I see this card, but someone obtained some type of enlightenment and walked away from this, okay? um and the reason why this person has that thought of like, oh, do I pour into this or not, or what will they pour back into me, or what will their emotions be because of someone walking away emotionally. um the other thing I wanted to point out was the Four of Wands and the Justice card. They both resonate to 11, so I was seeing already 11, 11, 11, 11. Okay. And the five fives here. Okay. Nines are also very significant with the Nine of Wands and the nine that symbolizes the Hermit. So that's 999 talks about releasing. So something about changes that entail some type of release in order to be on the right path, okay, in order to be in alignment, okay. um this person is really like in their heads about the either the things that they've done to you, okay, because this could be like it was petty conflict and then they took it too far. The things that they've done to you, the things that they said about you, the things that they kind of orchestrated behind the scenes, and now they're just like, was it all worth it in the end? Because what I did to this person didn't fulfill me. It's just making me feel worse, type of thing. Um, it's like this person was trying to reenact their own karma, and this is why they're getting their divine justice now. They tried to reenact their own karma with you, and at the end of the day, they still have nothing to show for it. Um, this is being brought about because of Mercury retrograde. So if you're thinking, oh, another X reading or whatever, it's because of Mercury retrograde. Remember, the planets appear to be going backwards. Mercury talks about communication, delays, glitches. So there's something, this thought was kind of delayed for a while or procrastinated and kept in the back of someone's mind as a back burner per se. And now it's all coming about. But it's like, there's some type of aspect within the dynamic, either you or this person, one of you guys are both emotionally unavailable to this, or mentally or spiritually or physically, okay. um there's a big major decision here, either to approach you or not. I don't know if it's because of you walked away emotionally, or this person decided to walk away emotionally and now they're like, oh wait, like I shouldn't have done that, type of thing. Or this could be a third party situation, okay. um Either they thought you have a third party, or they have a third party themselves. Or there's something here about someone being flighty and in and out within the connection, and they don't know if that's going to be the case again, okay. um or this might be this person where it's like they're still undecided about the in and out of the connection as well. This could also be where they think that you might be cautious regarding this. They're undecided of your level of caution here. Um, they're undecided whether it's to peer or for the fence or not. Okay, and this is very synonymous with the reading that I did, I think yesterday, about the collective energy for the week, and we talked about like the grass being greener on the other side, only because it's fertilized with BS. Okay, so there's something here about peering over the fence, or one or the other is peering over the fence and seeing that everything is like this other person is happy, and kind of this also leading to Nine of Swords energy where they're conflicted, like, oh, should I even bother this person? This person looks happy without me. This person is doing well without me. Should I even like approach this? Should I even say this? I'm getting the word peeps, okay, and this is bringing up the Hermit card for me. I feel like this person is getting advice from others that are either unsolicited or like detrimental to them. Um, or this was in the past and this is why it was kind of escalated into more than what it was because of others' involvement here. This could have been a group that kind of helped this person, like flying monkeys per se, that kind of orchestrated things behind the scenes in order to cause more chaos within you two. I don't know why I'm seeing this card and thinking Romeo and Juliet. Okay, there's something here about friend dynamics or family dynamics pouring into the situation and making things worse than what they were. Okay, either based on their input or based on hearsay or based on rumors, or this is what this person did, like they got their family and friends to be like flying monkeys towards you. I feel like this person is like in deep regret about like, with the Five of Swords, this talks about like deadly conflict. This talks about like literally like a bittersweet victory where like I didn't want to do them like this, but I'm gonna have to in order to like salvage myself. This person was thinking about themselves back then. And now the divine is like, like there's something here about where this person now is finding themselves alone or forced to isolate in order to get this introspection so that they can light the way. Um, I'm seeing Virgo energy, Scorpio energy, um, Aquarius energy. I think Aries energy also, or Leo, because there's a lot of wands here. Okay, um, we got the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands. So this fire signs might be significant. Sun, Moon, Rising, might be anywhere within your birth charts. Um, there's something here about this person thinking to themselves like, is this a waste of time? Okay, or you could even be like, oh, this reading is a waste of time. Okay, because there's nothing for them here. Okay, but there's something here about the door being ajar. Like I feel like you might be willing to hear this person out. Okay, but like ultimately like what they tell you, because when people speak, they speak to who they are, right? So based on what they tell you, based on like um their mannerisms, their actions, this person is going to show you if they've changed or not. Okay, I can't tell you what to do. This is ultimately your decision. I can just show. I'm just a messenger. I can just show you, you know what I see here on the table. um I feel like this person wants to bring in, the obstacle is that this person, in order to talk to you, would have to bring in justice, fairness, and equality within the situation. And I don't know if they are capable of doing this. I did see the Nine of Cups in the reverse, where um, the ego was dropped, but it's like, is this person going to be courageous enough to act on this truth, to like speak the truth, to be themselves? Because ultimately, like, if there's a decision here between you and someone else, or um, between you and their friends, between you and their family, this person would have to relinquish a family member's friends, go against their desires and wishes in order to come forward to you. And they want what's in the they want justice for all, right? They want what is fair and just for everyone involved in a situation. This could also be a situation where there's children involved. It could be children Um, because with the justice, that's also talks about like a legal situation. Um, but this person, their obstacle too is also isolating themselves from this family or friend dynamic. Um, just listening to themselves, like this person doubts themselves a lot. They have low self-esteem. Um, they're missing like courage and confidence in doing the right thing. And ultimately this is a test of that, because I see these swords, with the sword and the justice, the balance, the light, the light. Okay, so there's something here about a spiritual perspective also, that needs to be um taken into consideration. Okay, whether that be on your half or their half. um what is the lesson here? What is the lesson here for the collective? Why do they need to know this? Seven of Cups. Because you have options. Okay. Also, this is a test. 11:22 on my time as I'm saying this. This is a test to a test of your discernment. Okay. Remember, the Seven of Cups entails you having many options, but those options could be poisonous. Those cups could contain poison or they can contain water. And it's up to you to sift through those cups and determine what is for the highest good of yourself. Okay. Yeah, the Ten of Cups is possible here. Okay, whether you give this to yourself or whether you decide with this person, something about the ultimate emotional level of fulfillment. Okay, um, maybe even just bringing harmony to the situation is possible. Okay, where someone apologizes and someone kind of reciprocates that back and accepts the apology, and this could be healing for you on a spiritual or soulful level. And this could be healing for this person because it's obvious that they're carrying around this guilt and this pain. So this could be like a way to kind of achieve alignment, on both ends separately or together if you decide that's the best course of action. Yeah. And there's victory here. There's justice again with the swords. Justice, claiming that, taking that sword of victory, cutting off what needs to be cut off, speaking a brand new offer in the truth, a brand new offer in justice, a brand new offer in a new opportunity in integrity, an opportunity in the truth, in standing in the truth. Ultimately, this person's truth is that they care about you, they want to be with you, they want to make things right. Um, Whether you become friends or whether you just come out of this conflict and like what is that called, like a truce. Okay, that's what I'm getting here too. So it's like weigh your options carefully. Okay, because one of these cups is going to lead you to the Ten of Cups and ultimately the Ace of Swords. um and like I said, whether that be within yourself or within justice for everyone involved in the situation. Okay. um what is the lesson for the person who wants to talk to them? What does this entail for them? What is their lesson? Mastering the truth. Their lesson is mastering the truth and not being so quick to act on things. um Also, Page of Wands in the reverse talks about like anger. Okay, and kind of like not being so quick to act out on anger. Okay, or not being so quick to and King of Swords also talks about like integrity and justice. Like, this is someone who is assertive. This is someone who tells it like it is, who cuts out the BS that needs to be cut off. Like, they're very like cutthroat. They're very tell it like it is. So their lesson is to master the truth, expressing the truth, acting on the truth, and being the truth. Okay. And getting out of impulsiveness and like kind of mastering, you know, blocking impulsivity, and also working on their ideas regarding anger and what angers them. Um, or expressing the truth on why they're angry, why they were angry. Okay. This is the lesson for them. And it's funny how, like, you end up with the Ace of Swords if this person can speak the truth, if this person can be unapologetically themselves, no BS, no bullshit type of thing, and like literally tell it like it is, like, no hiding, no omitting truths, no like just flat out saying it, whether it hurts your feelings or not, whether it like makes them embarrassed or not, like just literally, or like how they come across to others, like ultimately being the truth, living in integrity and mastering this. That is their lesson. Your lesson is um figuring out what emotionally you're gonna pour into and what you're not, so that you can lead to the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I think for you is more emotionally, whether this person is more logic. There's something here about like you're the emotional one in this, they're the logic in this. So you might be the feminine, they might be the masculine. Um, and being content with your choices too, I'm getting, and like being happy with what you've chosen. Okay, because you go from the 7 to the 10, that's an ascension. 17 on time as I was saying that. Um, and there's something here about like emotional fulfillment, completing, being able to complete that cycle, and then stepping into a brand new cycle of the truth. Okay. Um, there's something here about this person can offer healing on an emotional level for you. Whether that means like cutting them out or keeping them in your life. Ultimately, the choice is up to you. Ultimately, you hold the sword. Ultimately, you have to make this decision. Okay. The only thing this person needs to show up is being themselves truly, speaking their truth fully. Um, that's this is where the alignment comes in, because I'm thinking yin and yang, right? The emotions, the logic, the feminine, the masculine. Um, this is the only way to obtain balance within the situation, is by someone speaking their truth, putting an end to this battle, and bringing justice for all in a way, for everyone involved. Um, there might be things behind the scenes being kept together through lies and deceit, and ultimately it's up to this person to bring this to the light and like admit to their wrongdoings, admit to their lies. Um, this would also heal you emotionally in a way. Um, because it takes two to tangle, right? Like, you were also unhealed at the time. You also chose wrong. You also kind of added into this petty conflict, and taking accountability for your actions within the connection and standing in this truth as well. Um, Seeing the other person's perspective, um, and like bringing some type of emotional clarity to yourself or within the dynamic. I hope someone was able to obtain some type of clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care.